Hello everyone. I'm here with a new video which is full of solution of your doubts and confusion about your upcoming board exam 2021. So today we'll discuss how to start preparing for class 10 English paper 2021. I'm here to help you all in this. I will also discuss and provide you few tips on how to start your exam preparations for CBSE Class 10 board exam for English preparation. So first of all, let us look at the whole syllabus. We have comprehension, writing, grammar and literature. So first of all guys, the most important thing in English that you need to understand is that you do not have to take any burden for English. Absolutely no burden. You can gain maximum amount of marks in English. So, English is so far the easiest subject for your class 10th examination, where you need to have systematic approach in order to score great marks. Looking at the syllabus, let me tell you that you need to prepare your own timetable for English. Not only for English, this applies for all the subjects. So yes, for English, I would suggest you that it would be better if you form your own timetable. Your own daily routine, like which you will include study hours devoted to English. I would tell you that at least devote 1 hour every day for English. I think 1 hour is not a big task for you. Yes, you can at least devote 1 hour daily for English. Now I will tell you what are you going to do in that 1 hour. First of all, take days where one day you can do literature, then the next day you can select for grammar or writing. Doing this, you will never get bored. For grammar, what you need to do is just practice. Better select some good reference books like Wren and Martin, or you can take Holy Faith Essential English Grammar and Composition for schools and colleges. These two books are the best books in the market for practicing grammar. So practice grammar from either of these two books and also from sample papers. Sample papers need to be practiced. Look at the previous year's question papers and look at the changes that you have got this year. This year you have got close passages. You have to practice that as well. So these are the things that you need to do for your grammar. Actually, grammar needs regular practice and everyday practice. Okay? And for the writing part, you need to have a good stock of vocabs. So basically, you need to enrich your vocabulary. You need 20 minutes extra practice every day. Do not include this 20 minutes from your 1 hour of your daily study timetable, as I told you. 20 minutes for enriching your vocabs, and that could not only boost your writing skills area and your grammar area, but it will also help you in your literature part too. So giving 20 minutes for your extra practicing for vocabs will not only improve your comprehension, writing skills or grammar, but it will also add up to your answers as well. I need to tell you this. Always frame the answers by your own. You need to frame the answers unique. So that way you can work out your vocabulary part for your English paper. So that was the enrichment of the vocabulary part. So please keep doing that. Coming to the grammar portion, as I told you earlier, it needs regular practice just like maths. Next comes to the writing area. That includes your dialogue writing, letter writing, and that is formal letter which can be based on any situation. Right? Letter writing now carries 10 marks, and so please do concentrate and devote your time on practicing formal letters. Take out the sample papers and practice every day. As I told you, one day keep for writing writing part and the comprehension part, and the other day you can keep for your literature. So just alternate your days. And yes, for grammar, keep for every day. For grammar, you need everyday practice. Yes, this year you also have 10 marks analytical writing as well. So altogether you need to practice writing letters, reporting a dialogue and analytical writing frequently. And once you start developing a habit of writing on your own, you can take help from internet. But yes, take only the points when you are stuck, but try to think of your own. That would definitely help you when you get some unknown topic in your examination. You will never get stuck. You will, be confident to face any and every question that comes in your examination paper with regular practice of writing. So that was all about your writing section. Now let's talk about the comprehension area. Your comprehension has MCQs, but it does not mean that you will neglect your comprehension. Please practice comprehension as well. At least devote 2 days a week for practicing comprehension. Take out passages because that also includes vocabulary part, wherein you will be asked to give the word meaning of a particular words. For that also you need vocabulary. For that also you need practice. So at least practice 2 to 3 days for your comprehension part. Now coming to the literature part, what you need to do is do not take the help of any guidebook. I repeat this once again, do not take the help of any guidebook. You can write far better than the guidebooks. So don't go for any reference or guidebooks available in the market. What you need to do is to read the NCERT books thoroughly. Don't read as if it is burden on you, but try to enjoy reading. Read it as if you like reading. To go deeper into the characters and try to relate those characters with your own life, with your own life situation. Try to relate what the poet or author is trying to say with your own life or everyday life, or with the situation you can have. Keep yourself empathized with the characters. Then you will see that you are getting interest day by day. Don't think that I am preparing something for exams. Then you will feel the pressure and burden. Under pressure, you cannot bring good marks. You can make lot many mistakes. Take it very lightly, but it does not mean that you will neglect it. Take it lightly means you enjoy it. Enjoy reading the stories. Enjoy reading the poems. Get the feel of the poems and get a feel of the stories. That will increase your interest and you will score higher marks. That will also boost your confidence to face the examination. And you will think that whatever are asked, I can answer that with full confidence. When you will slowly developing the habit of reading, you will see that you are getting interest in answering the questions. Framing your own answers by yourself, and that will really be interesting, enjoyable exercise rather than a boring, a dull and a burden on you, right? So that was how you are going to prepare for your upcoming exams, class 10 CBSE 2021. So that was all about exam preparation on today's video. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye-bye.